this is my prediction, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and to keep up to date, click on that bell notification and it will give you a notification on my latest content from my channel. Daniel Dubois is unbeaten, as is Joyce. So I will start with Daniel Dubois then. He has a record of 15 wins, 14 knockouts. That gives him a KO ratio of 93%. He is age 23. He has a 4-star rating on BoxRec. World rankings, he is ranked at number 20. UK rankings, he is ranked as number 6. He boxes out of the orthodox stance with a height of 6'5", reach 78. Let's have a look at a few of his wins then. In his last fight, he defeated Ricardo Snyders by a quick second round TKO victory. Snyders down 3 times in the first round and once from a left to the body prior to the stoppage. Dubois has wins over Kiyotaro Fujimoto, also by a second round knockout, and that was for the vacant WBC silver heavyweight title and the WBO international heavyweight title. Fujimoto down twice in the second round. He has wins over Nathan Gorman, and that was for the vacant British Boxing Board of Control heavyweight title. Gorman KO'd by a right, also down in the third round. Wins over Richard Lartey, Razvan Kajano, Kevin Johnson, and Kevin Johnson is the only fighter to take Dubois the distance, and Dubois winning that fight on points. You have to say that was his biggest win against a well-known opponent. I mean, who hasn't heard of Kevin the Kingpin Johnson? He's been around for a long time, and yeah, that was an experienced learning fight for Dubois. Dubois previously then has wins over Tom Little, Dorian Darch, and on his debut in 2017 he defeated Marcus Kelly by first round TKO. Kelly down once in round number 1, and yeah, that was the end of the fight. His opponent Joyce has 11 wins, 10 by way of knockout. That gives him a KO ratio of 90%. World rankings, he is ranked at number 16. UK rankings, he is ranked at number 5. He is aged 35. He has a 4.5-star rating on BoxRec. He boxes out of the orthodox stance with a height of 6'6" and a reach of 80. Let's have a look at a few of his wins then. In his last fight, he defeated Michael Wallish by third round TKO. A win over Bryant Jennings by 12th round unanimous decision. Jennings had 1 point deducted in the 10th round for a low blow. Joyce has wins over Alexander Ustinov by third round TKO, and Ustinov down in the third round, and Joyce going on to win that fight in the third round. He has wins over Bermain Stiverne by 6th round TKO, a win over Ivica Bakurin by first round KO, Lemroy Thomas, a win over him in 2018, and then in 2017 Joyce made his professional debut against Ian Lights Out Lewison, as he's nicknamed, and Joyce getting a 8th round TKO victory in that one. I remember that fight well, actually, in 2017. Pro debut for 2016 Olympic super heavyweight, and a silver medal winner to Joyce against Lewison's corner throw in the towel. And yeah, Joyce winning against the French fighter, and his name is escaping me at the minute. I can't think of the guy's name, but wouldn't that be a great fight? Hopefully that would be. You would imagine that fight could get made against the French guy for Joyce and the Frenchman that won that fight in the final. I can't think of his name. Cannot think of the guy's name. Uh, French dude. He's also unbeaten with. I think he's got a couple of lesser fights than Joe Joyce, but he's doing well at the minute. The French guy. Anyway, back to this fight. How do I see this going? I think this is going to be more of a technical fight. I don't think the fighters will be looking to knock each other out. Joyce, you have to say, he's had the better opponents, hasn't he, since he made his debut? I mean, the only fighter that Dubois has got is the American guy. So a couple of more noticeable opponents for Joyce. However, oh boy, this is a difficult one. It could go either way. It's 50-50. And I'm going to say Joe Joyce, just purely on more, ring experience. I think Dubois, I think he could knock Joyce out, to be honest. So it wouldn't surprise me if Dubois goes for the knockout. I mean, he's only gone the distance, like I said, with one guy, the American fighter. I'm going to say Joe Joyce wins this after 12 rounds, and that's for the vacant EBU European heavyweight title, and obviously the other belts on the line, the Commonwealth title and the British Boxing Board of Control heavyweight title, and I have Joyce winning this fight and winning all three of them belts. And I'm going to say by majority decision going to Joe Joyce. Thanks for watching as always, and let me know your thoughts